What's up, everybody? Angry Motor Man. I'm out here at Western Reserve Harley out in Mentor, Ohio, and I had the pleasure to ride the new 2024 Road Glide. And boy, must I say, it is a heck of a bike. I'm gonna go over some of the things I like, and I really don't have no gripes with this bike for real. Like they really they really did their thing with the new models. Am I mad that I got a 22 and didn't know this was coming? No, not at all. I love my bike still, but the new changes that they made has been nice. So without further ado, I'll get to it. So this here is the all new Road Glide with the 117 V-twin Milwaukee 8 in there. And aesthetically, this bike still says Harley. I have seen, it next to the Indian Challenger and everything. I've seen it next to it, but it is not an Indian by far. And that's not a knock on them, but it's not an Indian. This new fairing here is basically the same size fairing as on my 22. It looked damn near the same. The thing they did was do a couple different lines in it, and that just made a difference in the look of it. But this is still Harley. The light itself is a mean looking light. I mean, this light is, I'm in love with this light. I can only imagine at nighttime riding this bike, you're not gonna have a problem with seeing none down the road. Even the wheel change on the standard models. This is the standard Road Glide here. These wheels are nice. This is a nice touch for this bike. I personally like these wheels better than what came on my 2022 Road Glide Special. One of the things I don't like aesthetically, but it's not a deal breaker for me because most people change them. The shape of the air cleaner, I think it could have been a little more streamlined, but is that a deal breaker? Not at all. The Harley Davidson badge on there, you have these wind deflectors. You can do them how you want, but they're built in and they're on the bike now. The bags, I know people say, well, they're not the stretch bags, but when you think about it, the stretch bags like I have on mine, you only get more space like down here, like for the part that go actually over the pipe a little bit. So it's not that you losing space. They say it's more space with the new bags. So I actually like the bags on here. They come out more. So if you got the half helmets or something like that, they give you a little more room to put them in there sideways to, put it up when you get off the bike. I like the lights. They cleaned the fender up a little bit, and these, they kind of CVO. They put you in the amount of the CVO style lights, but I like them. And it's LED. Everything LED on it now. The exhaust, it's a stock exhaust, which everybody got their own thing of how they gonna do it. But now I'm gonna go to the bars. I would not change these bars for the life of me. I know on Harleys, that's what most people do. That's the first thing they do is change the handlebars. But I tell you, between my bike and these new bikes, these new Road Glides, these handlebars feel like not quite 14s, but just a tad higher than 12s. I don't know exactly what's on here, but man, there's no need to change these bars at all unless you're just going for a look. But as far as ride out the factory, there's no need to change them, in my opinion. The bike handles very well. It's lighter. The neutral is easier to find. It's the way they got it. It's an easier space to get to. I like the riser on here. Super easy now to change your bars if that's what you want to do. But like I said, for me, I would not. These little compartments are really nice. You just press down on them. You got your USB here. And the funny thing about it, they're deeper than the ones that's on my bike. So the phone can actually fit all the way in there without even trying without even thinking about it for the most part. The window here, I which I kind of knew it just by looking at it, that I was gonna get a little bit of buffeting with it, and I did. But I'm 5'11", so for you taller riders or riders around my height, you're gonna get, you'll get a little bit of buffeting. I don't know what's gonna come out for us on the aftermarket, if Clockworks is gonna have an aftermarket, which probably so for these newer bikes. So I'm interested to see what's gonna come out for the newer models. But this bike here is just amazing. Getting used to these switches now, so now you just kind of just do that, hit that down, and if you want to start it, you just hit it again and it starts up. But this is your gauge cluster, and this actually made it down to the standard bikes. I thought just the CVO would have got this screen, but this screen made it to the standard bikes. You got your standard speakers and stuff here, and a whole bunch of different modes you can just go to. I rode it in sport mode, and it's nice. It's really aggressive, and I have no complaints about it. This here, I'm just trying to work through the menu now, but it's so much stuff in this bike, and you probably need a day to just go through the infotainment alone on here. But I just wanted to light that up so y'all can see it. The back lights, a nice LED. They're not super long. I think I kind of like them that they're kind of short, because they kind of give it like a performance type look in the back. So I actually like that. The bags here, same thing. You got more room from side to side in here, and down. Overall, to me, it looks like it's more room. And I have the stretch bags on mine. It looks like it's more room. Here's the light in the front. It's daylight out here, so you can't hardly see it. Not like you want, like you should see it, like at night or something. But man, that LED ring to go at the bottom of the light is just, it's nasty. This light is a heck of a light. You still got your vents, your air vents that go through there, like on the road glides. You cannot close them. They still kept it like that. But overall, and you don't get the inverted forks on the new models, except for the CVO and the CV. I think the CVO ST got it, but them the only ones you get the inverted forks on. But for this wheel remind me of an old CVO wheel that came on like the 2012s. I want to say it's the agitator wheel. It kind of remind me of that, but it's like a two-piece. You got the machine here with the black. I actually like that, more of an open wheel concept and easy to clean. When I got my 22 Road Glide, the Prodigy wheels were just harder to clean for the most. So I'll be updating you guys, because I got the wheels on my bike and everything, so I can't wait to ride it. I would have rode it today, but I didn't call them ahead of time so they can put the battery and stuff back in to get me together. But shouts out to all the guys at Western Reserve Harley Davidson in Menor, Ohio. Larry for setting it up to let me be able to take this beautiful machine out. Dalton, Joey, Sean, Shane, Noah, Charlie, John. It's so many guys. This dealership out here is like family, and when they get to know you, they really extend their hands out to you in everything, and they're honest out here. So it's been a pleasure for me to ride this thing. And of course, I got on the freeway. You get the 100 feels like nothing. It's crazy how smooth it feels and how fast you get there. Oh my God. This thing here is really nice. And I think for the person and the people to get these bikes, I haven't rode the Street Glide yet, but the people to get these bikes, I think they're gonna really enjoy what they have. And like I say, I would not change the handlebars on the Road Glide. The way that they sit, it's perfect. It feel like a sports stance, and you up a little bit. You don't have the same angle that you did on the 23 and back models, where like you kind of feel like your wrist like turned a little bit or whatever. But man, it's crazy in the middle of February, and we in Cleveland, and we got a 60-degree day. I had to take advantage of it, man, and so I'm excited. I'll keep you guys updated. I know it's been a while. I'll keep you guys updated, and when I pull mine out, you guys will be the first to see it, and I'll give y'all my thoughts on those new aluminum Arlen-Ness racing wheels that's on my bike. I can't wait to see what it feels like. Until then, if you're riding wherever you're at and you still can ride every day, keep the rubber on the ground, the shiny side up. Until then, be blessed, grateful, and I'll see you on the next one. Angry Motor Man.